Previously on the Courtroom Files.
That's why I'm asking you now to please understand that this proposed plea is not justice.
Then I'm not going to take it. I'm not taking it, Joe. I'm not doing it. Sorry.
Just
I
because
have
she
more-
spoke first?
Hey there, welcome to the Courtroom Files. So this video is a follow-up to one we posted a few days ago, and I'm going to link that original video in the pinned comment, and I encourage you to go watch that one first if you haven't seen it yet, and then come back to this one so you know the whole story and have the complete context. But the long and the short of it, you had a felony sexual assault that at the final moment before trial was offered a misdemeanor with a deferred adjudication from the prosecution, which implies they were going to have issues prosecuting this case. Once it got down to Judge Fleischer's court, some stuff happened, and honestly, the big thing that I had pointed out at the time was there's two sides to every story, and there was probably more information than what the judge was allowing himself to have access to. Well, turns out there's more information than what the judge was allowing himself to have access to. So this video gives that additional information. This is two separate hearings that took part over the course of 2 days. I'm giving you both of those, and then you can draw your own conclusions. Tell me what you think in the comments. Does this shed a different light on what the judge did last time, or does everything still make sense to you? Let me know your thoughts. Put a thumbs up on the video if you enjoy it. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Let's go ahead and roll the game film.
You know, my gentleman that you gave him 10 days confinement? Oh, no, excuse me, 10 days jail. Would you consider home confinement on that? And the reason I ask is he has a 7-month-old baby and he takes care of his mother as well.
I don't know. I got to think about it. I've already said no once. I don't know. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the state's position is on it, you know. This is the one, there was a sexual assault that was reduced to the.
Oh, to an indecent.
assault, and then
Gabe,
the-
Yeah.
I need to reach out to
He's
Gabe.
like out.
I can reach out to Gabe. I don't wanna, that, I don't wanna step.
Right.
Is it appropriate, you know?
I think if you knew the full set of facts, because you only heard one side, I think you
Then I
would consider it.
Then I would like to know,
Yeah,
because I think it's appropriate, you know?
right.
I mean, if you want me to seriously consider it, I would need to know why.
Okay.
Why would we do that? You know, because I have someone who's saying it happens, who's mad at the state for reducing it, you know, who didn't want it, wanted to put him to trial, and, you know, it just came and like kind of bit us all of a sudden, you know? So I don't know.
And that was all new, because in speaking with Gabe, I think everything was already set, that she was on board for that or whatever. And the stuff.
She was on board for the deferred.
As far as I understood, yeah, because that's why they had put it down. Because what had happened is that, just a quick brief facts, is that they were dating relationship and she was the hairdresser. They went out on a date, everything went well. They went out on this particular date. She goes to his house. She's already on deferred for an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
No kidding.
Yes, so she's got criminal history. So they drive her car to a bar, Astros game, drink, comes back to his house, and mom and sister live with him. So she stays the night. She gets undressed, leaves her panties on, gets into bed, and then she admits to kissing, she admits to fondling, and then it's just at the moment of truth, did she really say no? Now, she told you that she was going in and out of consciousness and was assaulted 3 times. She never said that. Even in the forensic interview, she never mentioned that happening. And she did not allege multiple times. She just alleged once. In the morning, she wakes up, she waves bye to mom and sister. They drive back. He drives her car back to her house. They have breakfast at her house and watch TV all day. And then he goes home. And then later that night, she calls 911.
Like Gabe did.
So let's, you know, bring Gabe, let's talk about it, and then we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not unopposed. You know,
Yeah, and then the
Just-
same expert was going to testify that he could not be excluded, but there.
tell me there could be potential others? Wow. Yeah, let's talk to Gabe, bring him by,
I can reach out to him, Judge.
bring him by, not today, it's too late today, but bring him by perhaps tomorrow or Monday. There's no rush. I mean, I don't know, when is he set to go in?
It's Friday. No, is it? I have to check.
They're still taking people in on Friday, yeah.
Even on Good Friday?
Yeah, they're 24
Oh, he said they're
hours.
going this Friday. Then we got to talk tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be here too.
Okay, just let Dave know.
I'll send him an email, see what he says.
Okay.
And he may just say no, and then I'll just let him know we don't have
Show
to
me
do
whatever
anything.
you have so I can see,
Okay.
let's see.
And if he wants to approach and he wants to just give me everything he's got, like I can do that too. So whatever works.
Okay. Yeah,
Thank you,
okay,
Judge.
Joe, for sure. Yes, you ready, Joe?
Yes.
Do we have DVD?
So, well, I talked to Gabe. He doesn't want to come down here. He says he's just gonna defer to whatever you say. Yes.
You don't care?
I'm sorry?
You don't care?
Judge, the complaining witness, took a screenshot of the YouTube, put him on blast and sent it to him 5 times on Saturday night. So he doesn't want anything to do with the case.
Oh,
And as I mentioned, these are the 2 charges that he was actually out on bonds for aggravated assault with deadly weapon for stabbing her boyfriend. She also had a prior assault slapping her mom, so she's not an angel. And like I said, my client does have an 11-month-old baby that he co-parents with. He also takes care of his mother. This is a statement from the doctor that he has Alzheimer's, so he takes care of his mother that has Alzheimer's.
my concern though is that, my concern is that did it happen? Did he take advantage of her when she was in a semi-conscious state, There, is it? I mean, I just,
And like I said, Judge, none of this was in the forensic interview. It was like an hour long. She never mentioned any of that stuff that she was mentioning to you.
why would we reward him further?
I'm sorry?
Why would we reward him further?
I don't think it's a reward, Judge. I think it's justice. I mean, case is what, almost 3 years old now? He came to all his trial settings. I mean, he's lost jobs opportunities because of this. He has a bachelor in telecommunications.
Confinement in a house, that's not punishment. I'd sit there and play Fortnite all day. That's like a dream for me, quite frankly.
Right,
I
Judge.
mean, what kind of punishment is that to sit there,
I mean, it's loss of income. He's the sole provider.
I don't know that. I mean, it's just, how do I know that? You could be taking time off, you could take vacation for 10 days,
Stand up.
but it's not really a punishment to just stay at home and get to just hang out.
Plus, we also need to look at it. Granted, it was up there, but it's in front of you as a Class A indecent assault. So, would that merit, if it wasn't a felony, it was just charged as an indecent assault, would it merit 10 days of jail as a condition of a 2-year deferred? We don't even do that for DWIs.
If you want more time, I'm happy to give you more time, I don't know, Joe. I don't know. I don't really. I don't know what is appropriate, what is not. If you need more time,
I'll defer to the court, Judge. Like I said, I'm just advocating for my client.
I know, and I'll give you more time so he doesn't have to turn himself in tomorrow. But, just sitting at home, that's not punishment. They filed a case. If he really was not guilty, then you go, right? You try the case. And I don't understand why, just
And we were gonna go, that's why we were set for over a year, 7 times, ready to go, ready to go. And then now at the last minute, the state comes back and says, Class A deferred dismissal, no registration, sexual registration. Bingo, who's not gonna take that, Judge?
right.
When you just heard
If
of,
you want more time, I'll give you more time. I don't know if I'm ready to just there has to be some, you know, yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you want more time, I'm happy to give you more time for him to turn himself in, you know. I don't think staying at home is a punishment. It's not. And I think that we have to balance the interests of everyone involved, you know, really. Your main concern is the job, right? Is that your main concern?
Right, and then, like I said, he helps with the baby and then takes care of his mom as well.
Okay, I'm sure he can find someone else to help take care. So look, what I'll do for you is find out whatever he has vacation, and I'm willing to give him some time, you know, so that he doesn't lose his job. Because I don't want him to lose his job as well.
You do weekends?
I don't think they don't do weekends, do they? They don't allow weekends. They don't have the manpower to do it. When you do it, it has to be straight time.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm willing to give you more time if you want to talk to him and see what's better for his schedule so that we don't, because I don't want him to lose his job, obviously.
Okay.
And you know, I'll go down to like a week, 7, but there has to be some kind of punishment, really. And because I just don't think that home confinement, that's not punishment. That's a gift. For me, that'd be a gift. I can play Fortnite 24 hours a day, man.
All right, Judge.
Yeah.
Okay, Judge, I'll call him right now. Okay, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that video, do please take a moment to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on the video. We'd really appreciate that. And if you want to keep the fun going, check out the video on the screen right now.